Something huge is happening in Los Angeles, and it's way too big to ignore. The Lakers shocked everyone with a move no one saw coming, putting a new face at the center of their project. And that already shifted the entire direction of the franchise. But here's the twist. Even with all that talent on the roster, the vibe behind the scenes now is pressure, uncertainty, and some tough decisions ahead. In this video, you'll find out why LeBron James's future is still up in the air, what might happen with guys like Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and even a certain defensive standout under the new head coach. And get ready. Dwight Howard just shared a behind-the-scenes insight about LeBron that few fans know, and it might explain a lot about his insane longevity. Don't miss a second of this breakdown, and drop a like to support the channel. The Lakers didn't waste time making waves this season. They swung for the fences and snagged Luka Doncic in a jaw-dropping mid-season blockbuster, instantly crowning him the new face of the franchise. But that fireworks show fizzled out fast. After a quick playoff bounce courtesy of the Timberwolves, the Lakers now roll into the offseason staring down a blurry future, one packed with tough questions and not a whole lot of cap wiggle room. Doncic is locked in as the guy, no debate there. But everything else? That's a moving target. The LeBron James situation looms large. He's got a massive $51.4 million player option, and according to cap expert Yossi Goslan, isn't likely to offer any sort of discount as he eyes what could be the last big deal of his storied career. Most folks around the league think he'll run it back in purple and gold, but let's be real. With LeBron, nothing is ever 100% until it's inked. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, who quietly became a defensive anchor under new head coach J.J. Redick. He's got a $15.4 million player option and can be extended, but whether he sticks around depends on how the rest of the roster shakes out and how hot his market gets. The real problem? The Lakers are strapped. They've got just one tradable first-round pick at the moment, which makes landing a legit starting big man one of their top offseason goals, a tough ask. Gabe Vincent's $11, $5 million. Maxi Kleber's $11 million and Shake Milton's non-guaranteed deal could help in a trade, but without throwing in someone like rookie Dalton Knecht, don't expect a major splash. Austin Reeves had himself a strong season and is eligible for an extension, but the collective bargaining rules box the Lakers in for now. He's a key part of their future, no doubt, just probably not getting a new deal until later down the road. All eyes will be back on Doncic come August 2, when he becomes eligible for a monster 4-year, $229 million extension. The Lakers will have that offer ready faster than a fast break, and there's zero reason to think Luka won't be the centerpiece of whatever's next. And let's not forget Rui Hachimura. The dude showed up big time this year. Efficient shooting, tough defense, and all-around growth made him a rare bright spot. But with just 1 year and $18 million left on his deal, he could end up in trade talks if LA swings for another difference maker. Bottom line, the Lakers have their superstar. Now comes the hard part. Building the right squad around him while LeBron's clock ticks and the asset cupboard stays bare. So tell me, Lakers fans, with all this roster shakeup, do you think the team's plan will work? Drop your opinion in the comments. But hold on. What comes next will change the way you think about how elite players approach the game. Basketball might look like pure chaos at times, flashy passes, monster dunks, and wild pace, but behind all that, there's some serious science at work. And Dwight Howard, future Hall of Famer and rebounding machine, just pulled the curtain back a bit on what really separates the greats from the rest. According to him, LeBron James, yeah, that LeBron, is out there breaking the game down with math like he's got a calculator hidden in his headband. Howard, who suited up alongside LeBron with the Lakers, recently hopped on the Lou Young show and dropped some insight on how elite players manage to stay at the top without burning themselves out. His take? Numbers don't lie. And LeBron is a master at using them to his advantage. Howard even used himself as an example, explaining how he kept things simple. Just aim for 2 to 3 rebounds per quarter. That doesn't sound like much, until you realize that adds up to 8-12 boards a night, which puts you right in the league's top tier. That mindset helped him lead the league in rebounding 5 times. Efficient, not flashy, and deadly effective. But where it gets real interesting is how he says LeBron applies that same thinking to his minutes. At 40 years old, Bron isn't running full throttle every possession. He's playing smart, not hard. Howard laid it out. If I'm playing 7 minutes in a quarter, the first 3 minutes I'm focusing on getting my teammates involved. It's calculated. LeBron picks his moments to strike. Maybe he takes over late in the second. Maybe he sits back early and lets Luka or Reeves cook. It's all about reading the flow, adjusting on the fly, and preserving enough juice for when it really matters. That's the part fans don't always see. The mental side, the chess game within the game. And it's not just LeBron doing this. Guys like KD, Steph, Harden, Kawhi, they've all learned to play the long game. Longevity in today's NBA isn't about grinding every second. It's about knowing when to push and when to coast. So if you're a young hooper trying to make it big, pay attention. There's a blueprint being laid down by guys like LeBron and Dwight. Outlast the league by outsmarting it. That's how legends are made. As a die-hard Lakers fan, it's hard not to feel skeptical. The roster has big names, sure, but that doesn't guarantee rings. And with LeBron's clock ticking, every mistake could cost us the future. What really stands out is how every decision, whether it's keeping, trading, or extending guys, carries serious weight. And Dwight's comments? They just confirm it. While others run, LeBron calculates. He's playing chess while most are still figuring out checkers. If you want to stay up to date with everything going on with the Lakers, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing from your favorite team.